Acca TV. God bless you. Turning up for this TV Acca. So in today's session, we are going to continue about intermediate financial accounting. We are going for topic number 4, accounting for non-profit making entities. So let's go one by one, where we are going to look about how international accounting standard saying about what does it mean. Non-profit making entities are some forms of organization that are set up to promote or to cater for the welfare of the members involved and not to make a profit. Those includes clubs like football club and sport clubs, welfare association, and any other society like a charitable institution. They are not governed by any statutory regulations governing the keeping of proper books of the account, nor the forms of financial statement that are to be prepared. Most of the time, the records kept are of a cash basis, so most of the time the financial statements are prepared in either receipt and payment account with a list of assets and liability, or income and expenditure accounts and balance sheet. My dear friend, you have to know this, because when you open a company, suppose you have your own company, so it does not mean that you have a company, but also like clubs, like sport clubs or welfare association, you may require to prepare receipt and payment accounts, and also you may require to prepare income and expenditure accounts and also balance sheet. So let's go by looking where that company may trading. Since the organization is not trading, then the main source of income is from the members. As you know, non-profit making organization, they are operating for not making a profit, but increasing the welfare of the members. So because they are not trading, but they have the source of income that comes from their members, that incomes may be subscription. Subscription may be represent the contribution by members of organization toward the income for the period. Other incomes may be through donations from well-wishers, and even sometimes from the smaller trading activities or investing activities. Expense will be similar to that of the trading concerns, other than the slightly different in the nature. Also, they may have accumulated fund. This may be represent the accumulated income. So that accumulated incomes here, the accumulated income for over time, it may be comes from it is like similar to the capital for the trading concerns, but exist because they are not specific owners of organization, but for the members in the world. This accumulated fund will be found out by taking asset minus liability to get that accumulated fund. Let's look for accounting for non-trading organization. Since accounting records may not be up to date, or may be lacking, the following procedure will be flawed. So if the records are not updated, but they must be followed these procedures to make it accounting for non trading organization. The first, you have to obtain the opening information about the asset and the liability, and also accumulated fund. So to get accumulated fund, you have to take asset minus liabilities. The second procedure, this is to determine by preparing a statement of affairs at the start of the period. From the accounting equation, it is possible to get the opening balance of accumulated fund, where you can take assets and also you raise liabilities to get accumulated fund. Accumulated fund may be appearing in a statement of affairs, where this statement of affairs is to help us to get the opening information. And also you have to prepare a summary of receipt and payment. If it is not prepared yet from the scanned information available, you have to prepare the summary of receipt and the payment. The fourth procedure, you have to use a control account to determine the missing figures of subscription income or balances and other income and expense. The next is to do other adjustment for non-current asset, current liability, and current asset. You have to use all information from the previous step to prepare a financial statement. That financial statement include like income statement, and also income and expenditure statement, balance sheet, and also you have to practice that in order to have a solution about accounting for non-trading organization. But if you have any question, you have to type it into comments after. When I come back for this channel, I will answer you into dialect with the best solution. This is the formatting of the financial statements. So here you have to name the name of organization, and also you have to give the title, income and expenditure of accounting for the year ended date. This is an incomes. That income may be subscription, may be profit from trading activities, may be income from investment, also donation, income from other activities like dance and festival. That is an income the clubs or any organization can get. Expenditure, it's like the same that we are using. But you have to come here, you have to insert here depreciation, salaries, and wage, expense on other activities. There may be a price, also loss from trading activities, and all other expense. But if you take income and also you compare with the expenditure, you get what we call surplus or deficit. Here there is a balance sheet. How it may look like a balance sheet for non-trading organization. This is a non-current asset, current asset, and also you have to come up with equity and liabilities. And equity here, we have accumulated funds that comes from the information from previously, and also we have surplus that comes from the income and expenditure statement. Maybe have other funds like membership. This membership comes from the incomes of organization, and also you have non-current liabilities. These non-current liabilities must be here. Also maybe a current liabilities that comes last, and also you get a balances. So there is something you have to note to the formatting for previous formatting. Subscription, these are the amounts received by the clubs from the members to renew their membership. It is often paid on an annual basis. Buri mwaka ubasha kwishyura iyi subscription. It is an income from the club and therefore reported in the income and expenditure account. Depending on the policy of club, any subscription due but not received are shown as accrued income, that is the dates for subscription in the balance sheet. Any amounts prepaid are shown as prepaid, which is creditors for subscription. Some clubs will not report subscription, but any amount prepared are shown as prepared as a creditors. Some clubs will not report subscription as income until it's received in the forms of cash. Another something you have to note is income from investment. Some club invest excess cash in the bank, like fixed deposit account, shares of limited incomes, treasury bills, and any other investment that may be available. If a club is investing with no specific intention, like general investment, then income from this investment should be reported in our income and the expenditure income. I hope you are understanding this. If the investment is for specific purpose and relates to specific fund, example like building fund, it will not be reported in the income and expenditure account, but credited directly to the fund. The other funds, these are funds set up for specific purpose and not general. They will be shown together with the cumulative fund. Any income relating to those funds will be credited directly to the fund, and any expense will be taken off from those funds, like building funds, education fund. When we say life membership fund, some members may pay some amount to become life members of the clubs. Yeah, and if this happens, there may be a need, to spread out this income over expected life of the members in the club. Depending on policy of the club, the following accounting treatment may be allowed. The full amount is reported in income and expenditure account in a year it is received, and therefore no balance is returned in the life membership account. The amount is shown separately in the life membership fund with no transfer in the income and expenditure account, and hence no balance in the life membership accounts. Transfer some amount from the life membership fund to the income and expenditure account over expected life of the membership to the club. Here is an example where they are asking us, you are required to prepare an income and expenditure account for the club for the ended 30 June 2019 and balance sheet at that date. So my dear friend, remember to subscribe. In next session shall come up with a collection for this question. We shall look for these workings, and also this second workings, and also this is solution, this is a balance sheet. So there is some more adjustment, and also we shall look for this exercise number 2. So thank you for watching. My God bless you. God bless you. all and everyone. Thank you.